Planet Dolan. From bags of filth and blades to hidden living bodies, we count 9 of the craziest things found by airport security. How's it going? I'm Danger Dolan. I'm here to decipher some random things I found on the internet the other day that I think you might be interested in.
Number 9.
In 2012, a passenger traveling from Pasco to Salt Lake City baffled airport security with what he was trying to take on board. Instead of a backpack or a nice little suitcase, this guy was carrying a massive garbage bag. The image on the X-ray scans revealed that the man's sack was completely full of dirt and also contained 2 rusty-looking knives, which security immediately confiscated. I mean, really, what is the world coming to when a man can't even bring a weird sack of dirt and knives on a plane anymore? He probably grew up with that dirt. It's a friend, and they took it away. Bastards!
Number 8.
Trekkies might recognize the dangerous weapon a passenger tried to carry onto a plane in New York. Resembling a Klingon bat'leth, this knife was found in the carry-on luggage of a passenger at LaGuardia Airport in 2012. It's a smaller version of the famous Star Trek sword often used to disembowel enemies of the Klingon Empire. Unsurprisingly, travel authorities confiscated the unfriendly blade before it made its way onto the aircraft. But not before an epic battle for the weapon took place in the middle of the airport. Hundreds dead, burns, shattered, and endless glory. Nah, not really.
Number 7.
When traveling overseas, always be sure to pack the essentials. Toothbrush, underpants, and a jar of dead snakes. During a routine scan of a checked baggage at Newark Airport, an explosive detection alarm went off, alerting officers to some suspicious jars. Inside the jars were several dead venomous snakes. Astonishingly, it's totally legal to travel with dead snakes in your luggage. And once the liquid in the jars were verified to be safe, they were sent on their way. Traveling with your dead serpentine companions has never been so easy. Try not to take it too far though. What do you mean my dead rhino looks suspicious? It has a passport. Here, just let me reach into my bag of dirt.
Number 6.
Don't you just hate it when they force you to explain where the 18 severed heads in your luggage came from? Isn't that a bit personal? Due to a mix-up with paperwork, a shipment of human medical specimens went missing in transit in 2013. The severed heads were being returned to America after being used for medical research and training in Italy. Eventually, they made their way to their final destination in Illinois, where they were cremated. Apparently, thousands of cadavers are sent back and forth around the world on airlines every year. Mostly bat'leth victims.
Number 5.
A woman was almost refused travel in America when she set off a body scanner alarm with her underpants. The passenger, who was wearing a 16th century style chastity belt, held up security when the steel lock on her underpants triggered a metal detector alarm. Traditionally, these undergarments are used to stop the wearer from engaging in extramarital intercourse. Cough, affairs, cough. Although chastity belts are not strictly illegal to wear on flights, the wearer usually does not possess the key, making it somewhat difficult for security officers to confirm there are no prohibited items inside. Do you swear you're not a terrorist? Are you sure you're not carrying any bombs in there? You promise? Okay.
Number 4.
Long-haul flights can be incredibly uncomfortable, especially if you've got a pair of pigeons in your pants. 23-year-old man traveling from Dubai to Melbourne, Australia, was stopped by airport security officers when they found bird eggs in the passenger's vitamin container. Shortly afterwards, they heard the gentle cooing coming from the guy's socks and found 2 pigeons in bubble wrap strapped to his calves. On further inspection, officers found undeclared amounts of aubergine, also known as eggplant, in his money belt. Smuggling is a serious offence in Australia, and it could land you up to 10 years in jail. Pigeon love, on the other hand, lasts forever, and they will always appreciate what you've done for them.
Number 3.
Some airlines have pretty tight restrictions on items they consider dangerous, whether they're intentionally harmful or not. In 2009, a woman was arrested for carrying a potentially lethal instrument onto a flight. The weapon in question? A boomerang. The passenger had competed globally in boomerang throwing competitions and knew how to wield the apparently threatening object, which is considered a form of club under certain airline policies. When security attempted to throw away the item, it unfortunately came right back because it's a fucking boomerang. It throws you away.
Number 2.
Drug smugglers tend to have extremely cunning and elaborate ways of sneaking their contraband through the airways, but one guy perplexed security officers by doing the exact opposite. In 2012, a passenger attempting to board a plane at Denver International Airport was busted for trying to smuggle marijuana onto a plane in the least discreet way possible. Inside, a fake grenade. He was trying to smuggle an illegal item inside an even more illegal looking item. Nice work. You know those times you try to hide the spare key to your house inside a key-shaped rock on your front yard? You deserve to be robbed.
Number 1.
This kid shocked airport security and the rest of the world when he snuck himself into the wheel compartment of an aircraft and survived the grueling sub-zero 5-hour flight. Yahya Abdi was 15 years old when he snuck into an airfield and climbed into the wheel well of an aircraft. After waiting in the well for 7 hours, the plane bound for Hawaii ascended up to 38,000 feet. Experts believe Abdi's body went into a hibernation state, allowing him to survive with almost no oxygen. Security footage of the plane after touchdown shows Abdi slowly climbing out and dizzily walking himself up to airport security. Abdi says he lost consciousness several times during his death-defying journey and is still recovering his hearing after almost bursting his eardrums. It really says something about flying when you would rather risk death for like 5 hours of naps than go through economy. That's it for this countdown. And have a good one!